Hello! Hello, everybody. Hello, Deb.
Hi, Matt.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I am excited about what we are doing right now. We're doing some stuff that we've never done before, and that's always exciting.
It is, and as we keep saying all day, like there's a lot of moving parts today, so we'll see how it goes.
Exactly. Well, the first moving part, I'm just going to briefly touch on the fact. I want to say happy holidays to everybody, and mention the fact that obviously we're showing off the new the holiday edition of Beach Buggy Racing 2, which is going to be coming out on mobile next week. But before we talk about all the cool new features in this update, we're going to talk about something else, which is the tournament that we can play together. We have a special tournament that's going on just for the length of time of this broadcast, and the Vector Unit employees, our developers, are all going to be playing, including me, and we can play against you. You guys can join too. So I'm going to put the code in. Let's see. You can see in the left-hand side, that's the code you want to use. So I'm going to go 4171009 bam, and there it is, the Race the Devs tournament. So I'm just going to jump in and set some times.
So our whole team is here, and we've got Ralph and Tim and Ian and myself. Matt's going to play for the both of us because I tried really hard to get a second behind Matt, but everybody else is so much better. So
it just takes
practice.
Practice and ridiculous amounts of playing and playing and playing.
Yeah. And there's that shortcut that I often hit the wall on before I get there.
Yeah, there's definitely a range of skills at Vector Unit, and I would put myself somewhere in the middle. I think Ian and Ralph, I expect to be very competitive today, and I don't know. We'll see.
But Tim is our time setter in MouseBot.
That's true. Tim is. It depends on the game. Like Tim is the MouseBot expert, the MouseBot pro, who puts us all to shame.
Indeed. I think there was like one time that I was able to beat, and then Ralph and Ian just smoked me afterwards.
Let's see. Oh, I came in 128th. That's a start. I can only go up from there.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, now I'm 136 already.
Well, we've got about 7 minutes more to go,
That's
according
fine.
to our agenda.
Well, I am. Somebody just said they love us. We love you too.
Thank you. Sorry.
That's okay. Oh, look! I just saw Ralph. Wait, sorry to interrupt. I just have to say, Ralph is number 10 right now. Ralph is in 10th place.
Ooh.
Vector Ralph is in 10th place. There are Ralph is our co-founder and lead programmer, and I'm very excited to see one of the Vector. Oh, he got knocked off. That's okay. He's gonna come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Deb?
Sorry, I was going to respond to some of the chat questions which I hadn't gotten to. Somebody is asking about if we can turn on subtitles, and I'm really sorry. We tried so hard to get that working, and it's just not happening. So we're very sorry, and feel free to watch this later on. But for live streaming the captions, we just couldn't get it. But we'll see what can be done after the fact.
Yeah, we're gonna and we'll try again. Like we're kind of new to the whole live streaming thing, and we experimented with one thing that seemed like it was gonna work, and then it kind of didn't, and so we'll try something else next time and see.
And it lagged, and the words didn't come through.
Oh well, there goes
even
my
in
time.
English. Oh, that keeps happening to me too.
What, running into things?
Yeah. Anyway, that's why I love playing with the tank now. So the command.
Yeah, that's true. The tank is great. Deb, I saw somebody earlier mention in the chat they were wondering where to put the code in. And I was going to say that the code, if you go to the eventos over on the left, I didn't do very well that time. Here, I'll show you on the screen. So if you go to the event screen, I don't see it anymore because I already put the code in, but down here where those presents are, or at least at the bottom of the list, you'll see an enter code button, and you click on that and then you put in that code and you'll be able to join the tournament.
And the code is in our video description, so you just have to scroll down a little bit.
Yeah.
Right there in the first line.
Exactly.
And please note that this is for the mobile version only. So I should have said that right off the top.
Yeah, that's a really good point. We do have tournament codes on console, but the two mobile and console don't play together. So
today it's only mobile.
So let's see. I'm gonna see if I can improve I have a new theory. You know, it's all about like trying different combinations of driver and car, and then also different strategies, like where do you hit your boost. See, I think I did okay that time. I don't want to jinx it by saying anything.
This is kind of why I like using McSkelly, because he just goes through all this stuff.
Yeah, McSkelly is great.
Yeah.
Especially like this part of the track doesn't have very many obstacles, but on some tracks, like the castle track, oh yeah, that was better. I got back up to 127. I don't think I'm going to crack the top 10 today. But well, I can see... Yeah, go ahead.
No, there's 4 of us in there, so...
It's true.
It's a good attempt.
All right, I'm going to... I think I'm going to try... I'm going to try one more, and then we will dive into some of the new features of the holiday update.
Go for it. I'm seeing a lot of requests for free cars in the chat, and I'm just going to address that now. You can stop asking the same question. Yeah.
No.
Sorry. Yeah.
But
that's about it. Thank you. Sorry. No. Yeah, we worked too hard to make them free. Sorry.
There are some cars in the game that that you can get for free by playing, where as you play through the game, yeah, you'll see them come up in the challenges, and then you can race them, and if you come in first place, you get them for free. And
some are with gems that you can use with the... Sorry, if you've stored up enough of your gems.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I just say storved? Sorry.
Storved, yeah. Stored. If you've storved up enough gems, then you can, let's see. Them. Yeah. Okay, that was no good. All right, I'm going to take a break. Obviously, I need a new strategy. And let's see, who do we have on the leaderboards right now? Jorge Armengol, it looks like, is number 1 with 52 seconds. That's pretty impressive. We have somebody else, Jernej at 52. I apologize in advance. I'm going to mangle every single name that I that I try to pronounce, probably.
Probably names smashed together, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Somebody just, your local Ryan, if you can email us at support@vectorunit.com with your receipt and your username, we can totally help you with that. Okay? So you can stop asking the same question over and over. So that's the general rule. Please stop asking the same question over and over.
We will answer.
You really want... Well, the thing is, like, we'll answer you when we can, but if you have a burning question, you can also email us at support@vectorunit.com, especially if it's something specific to you and your local device and your game. Then we will answer you offline, and then we know that we got your message.
Exactly. All right, so... What's
so,
that? Yeah.
Unless it's totally spammy and a text message speak I can't understand. So...
I'm going to talk a little bit about... I think we should talk a little bit about the holiday update, because it's pretty exciting. I mean, of course... Yeah. If you were with us last year, you'll recognize some of the backgrounds, some nice little, like, snowy palm trees. That's a thing. in this world. And there's a few interesting updates, and including one very, very interesting new update that we're going to get into in a minute. But one thing I'm going to mention is the return of the Candy Coupe.
Yeah,
this is actually...
I know a lot of people have been asking for that.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been asking for that.
Yeah, people love the Candy Coupe. I love the Candy Coupe. In fact, I'm going to race with the Candy Coupe right now.
Yay.
The Candy Coupe is coming back. We'll have some specials over the holidays where you can get it on sale, and we're also going to be putting it up in the store so you can just buy it anytime you want to. The Candy Coupe is pretty fast. I think that's why people like it.
It's also really festive.
It is very festive. Ouch. Another thing about the holiday update that is fun is people can find, if you're driving around, you can see these little presents. Look, there's a present! I got it!
Yay! Yay!
I love presents. Oh, that was nice.
Everybody really loves the presents. We got a lot of requests after the fact, like after the event was done last year.
Yeah, for the presents, to bring them back.
Yeah.
Well, you know, everybody would love to get presents. I don't know about you, Deb, but I would love to get presents every single day of the year. But that's just not realistic.
And it's not special.
It makes it less special, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Where would be the specialness in that? So,
this is says the Candy Coupe is good for fireworks for you. Oh, good to know.
Oh yeah, because it's narrow. That makes sense. You can kind of, zigzag in between the narrow little obstacles. All right. I picked up my present. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, that paired with McSkelly, that's a pretty awesome combo, I think.
Yeah, that's true. That's a powerful combination.
Also, I think if you use the Royal Flush, that's pretty nimble.
Yeah, that one's tiny. It's good for good for obstacle courses.
Yeah. Somebody keeps asking for us to play Riptide GP2, and we love you for asking for that. We would probably just play Renegade because it's newer.
Yeah, that's true. We probably would, but that's a really good idea. Actually, I'd be pretty into that.
I'd have to practice my stunts for about a week before. So, Lewis, we are totally gonna talk about you later on, man.
So I won with the Candy Coupe. Oh, this is my gift. I got 50 sweet gold. So I'll take that. Got some experience, got some stars. Okay, let's take a quick look at the leaderboards and see. That person that I mentioned earlier, Hernej, is number 1 right now, and it's interesting.
Fighting for first place.
We've got Ray BBR down at number 6. We've got Alexander 020309 at number 9. We've got all kinds of people competing in there, and it's getting pretty competitive. 51 seconds is faster than I thought it was actually possible to do that track. So I'm going to jump into that in just a minute, I think. But I think before I do that, I think we should talk about this super exciting new feature that we have.
Yes.
The super exciting new feature is, and if you look over here on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see this button here, Body Shop. That used to say Paint, but now it says Body Shop, and there's a picture of a wheel. Huh, that's funny. Let's go see. So now we're starting to build out way more customization options for the cars, and this is one of the first implementations of that, and we're really excited. We're going to roll it out in the next update next week. So some of this is going to be familiar to you, and some of it is going to be totally new. There's the paint, which is basically the same as it was before. You got your stock colors, which are free. You've got these other colors like the matte colors and the metallic colors, which you can win. The thing that's changed here is we actually made it so that if you don't own a color, it used to be that if you didn't own one, you had to basically the only way to get them was to either buy them in the store on a weekend special or to win them on the prize wheel on the daily challenge. Now, I can have those ones like this here. I have 3 matte blacks that I got on the daily challenge, but if I want to use something else, like let's say I want to use this metallic color because I love this color. It looks awesome. So I'm going to use this color. I don't own it, but I can pay 5 gems. That's not much. And then let's say I want to use a decal. I'm going to use one of the decals that I've unlocked already. Let's see. Maybe, yeah, I think this one, the stripe. That looks pretty good. And then another thing that we changed on the paints is you can pick any color you want for the accent color. The accent color used to be called the decal, but we decided that you just pay for the paint color if you don't have one, or you use your paint color if you do have one. Same thing with the decal, and then the accent color is free. And I'm gonna choose, I'll choose this. That looks pretty cool. So I'm just gonna close this window, and now I can see, oh look, paint. I just have to pay 5 gems for the one paint that I didn't already own. And then let's see, what else could I do here? Oh, I can go to the wheels. So now you can actually change the wheels on your car. Oh, that looks pretty awesome.
I think is the most exciting thing.
Yes. The wheels actually make a really huge difference to the way that the cars look. And we have like all these like off-road wheels. We've got cool racing wheels. We've got like this black rimmed wheel, and you can change the front and the rear independently. So I could put them both the same, or I can make one of them different if I want. And of course, you can also pick from some of these more funky wheels. Like I could put the pizza wheels on, or I could put these sweet candy wheels on. That looks pretty nice. Or these colorized wheels that match the color of my decal. I think I'm going to do that actually, because that looks pretty great. It is pretty. There we go. That looks pretty awesome. So now let's see, what am I in for? All right, 35 gems. I can deal with that. So I'm going to purchase that. Ba-ching! And there we go. Look at that car. It looks so good.
Nice.
I'm pretty happy. In fact, I'm so happy with it. I'm gonna race it really quick.
If you want to upload your screenshots of your custom cars when this update comes out, that would be awesome. And
Yeah.
then just tag us or send them to us. There's so many ways to reach us. So,
What are some of those ways?
sorry, yeah, I should have segued into that. Thank you.
What are they, Deb?
Actually, the best way to do that is info@vectorunit.com. But if I start a thread on Twitter or Facebook or something, we'll see. We're thinking about doing a Discord server or something like that.
Whoa, you just totally, you just went for it.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't say we are. I just said we're thinking.
We're thinking about it.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Oh man, see,
Yeah.
I hit that snow pile, and now I'm just sad. I was happy. I went from happy to sad with the crunch of one snow pile.
And also my spilling news that, well, it's not really news. I mean, I haven't done anything. We're just thinking about it. But this is also a good way to kind of gauge response about, would you actually join us on it? Or anyway, the best way to reach us is info@vectorunit.com. If you have a technical support thing, support@vectorunit.com. And if you include your BBR2 username, if applicable, that would be great. So I don't have to hunt it down and do it back and forth with you. That would be awesome. This is my favorite.
Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This is this one's just for you, Deb. Let's see. I'm gonna
Thank
go.
The Barbiest colors ever.
Yeah, let's see. What can we pick here? Probably
That's my
pearl. Maybe we should
Yeah.
go down to pearl. That looks pretty nice. And then actually no, maybe something more like this. That's better. And then for the
That's
decal, something like that's cute.
Hearts.
Or maybe I like the
Oh, okay.
the smooch. I'm gonna go with the smooch.
Okay.
That looks pretty nice. And
It
then
does look really pretty.
it does, right? But I'm gonna punch it up a notch in the spirit of the holidays.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go for a smoochy candy tank.
Tank. Lewis is like, what have you done?
What in God's name? Let's try this. You said you wanted to try to race the tank on this level, so let's see how it does.
At least you won't hit the wall like I will.
Yeah, the thing, I have to say, like, we started talking about putting wheels into the customization, and And I was like, yeah, wheels, that's cool. That'll be nice. But it didn't really occur to me until we started playing with it, like what a difference the wheels make in terms of how the car looks and feels. Like it's such a big difference. Especially on some of the cars that have really huge wheels, like the monster truck, or the ones like this one. The tank has 6 wheels, so it's pretty prominent. I think I'm using my boost at the wrong time. Look at all that squandered boost.
Oh, try again in a little bit.
Yeah.
Something else.
That's right. I don't expect to beat my best time on this one, but I just wanted to look at my nice tank. Yes! Hey, I actually did beat my best time. Huh.
Yay!
Yay! I feel pretty good about that. Let's see. How are we doing on time? I think I'm gonna...
We're good.
Should I customize another car?
Yeah. There's actually a chunk where we can answer questions, and unless you want to race, but I think it might be good just to answer a couple of questions.
Sure, let's answer some questions.
Just so,
let's see if I can think and customize at the same time.
Sorry, I can answer the questions and you can customize.
Okay.
There's a question about when are we adding spoilers?
When are we adding spoilers?
Yeah, there's custom things that we're thinking about. So, yeah, we never like to say when exactly we're doing something because we have to, shoot for a moving timeline.
It's true, but we are thinking about adding. See this little button right here? Boop 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 boop.
Yeah.
Coming soon. We do have some ideas for other things that we're going to be adding very shortly.
Yeah.
I should say.
You'll be excited, I think. There's a lot of really cool things.
So, but spoilers is a really good idea. And if you have ideas for other things that you would like us to add, it looks pretty good. Let's see.
Yeah, email us and tell us.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Evan Ward said, "Spoiler alert!" Ha ha ha. Boom boom.
That was a good one. Ba-dum-bum. We totally need one of those like soundboards where we're just like, hitting the drum roll.
Yeah. Lewis asks, "Will this be added to console and PC versions?" It's a mobile thing right now.
That's a good question.
You never know.
It's something that we are definitely considering. Let's say that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try a totally different combination. I'm going to go with Bizorp.
Cool.
People don't always pick Bizorp for the time trials, but he's actually kind of good because he...
teleports.
Yeah, he teleports. And in some ways, that's almost as good as a boost. Or even better, depending on where you use it, I guess. Alright. Let's check out my sick new Twister with Bizorp driving it. Let's see how I do with this combination. That tank worked really well, and now I feel like I should just play some more with the tank after this because I'd like to get into the top 100. I would feel personally a little bit better about myself if I got into the top 100.
Well, it's also very difficult to talk and race and think about what's coming next and answer questions. So I commend you on that.
Thank you, Deb.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. Every live stream, I applaud your efforts to do all the things at once. Although in real life, you're good at driving and talking, and as we've said before, like I am not good at driving and talking at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think my wife would say that I'm not actually that good at driving and talking.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. I have never felt unsafe in the vehicle with you while driving and talking.
All right, so thank you.
That's good to know. Or maybe it's like it's a thing with your spouse. You can.
Yeah, that's true. You can be more.
You can identify when
honest.
they're. Yeah, but you can also identify when they're at their best at doing something and multitasking.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Somebody's asking for a chat option on mobile, and we're not going to do that. I'll just burst your bubble now. Sorry.
This is a terrible looking car. Let me see. I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna just try to make something kind of obnoxious. And that looks good.
Oh yikes! Yeah, fruit
and
punch, candy cane.
Let's try El Zipo. Wow, I'm going to take a brief look before I do this at the scores. I don't know if everybody plays tournaments all the time, but in case you don't, let me just briefly take a look at what's at stake here. So over here on the right-hand side, you can see the prizes. This is the gold prize for anyone who gets into the top 10. So all the people that you see over on the left here are going to get this, an epic crate, 30 gems, and 7,000 coins. And then if you want to see what everyone else is going to get, you click on this. Oh, look, silver. Okay, so this is my goal. Bronze. I'm not even going to try for silver because who am I kidding? Bronze and, yeah. I want to get some gems. Gems are nice because I can use the gems to customize my car. And then you can click here. Yeah, exactly. You can see where I am. Here I am, number 186 on this list. I can look at the top 10, which is basically the same as the leaderboard that we're looking at over there, and see kind of what's at stake. So, okay, let's give this a try.
There's a couple of people asking over and over for what the code is to the tournament. It's in the video description, and we said this multiple times. So.
It's also actually, if you look over at the left-hand side of the screen,
it's
up there where it says use code, and it's like 41 something something something. I can't look at it right now because I'm driving.
That's okay. Yeah, it's the 417-10096, and you enter it in under the events tab.
Yeah. That's it. And then you can compete alongside myself, Vector. Oh my gosh. Oh, I blew it. I had it, and then I just completely lost it. That's okay. Now I'm just going to go drive around looking at the scenery.
It's okay. It's a race that probably represents what I would have done in. There you go. Playing for the both of us.
Yeah. This is my sort of like walk of shame here. I'm trying to resist, I could rage quit and just like start over, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to finish it, take my 57 seconds, 0.33, like a man, and play again.
Try a different card though, just to mix it up.
Evan says I should rage quit, but I'm playing it cool, Evan. I'm playing it cool. All right, let's try this again. There's something about, I think I kind of psych myself up sometimes. Like there's that corner right before the shortcut entrance where I psych myself up and I'm like, this corner is hard, I'm not going to make it. And then because I'm psyching myself up, I don't make it.
It's totally me and I hit the wall.
Ay. Oh, yay. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Oh, the tree. Maybe I should rage quit now. No. I'm going to make everybody watch. I'm going to make everybody watch me finish the race. Oh, the humanity. So I just have to say, when we were sort of testing out this tournament last week and deciding like which track we were going to do and stuff, we thought, oh, nobody's going to beat 52 seconds. 52 seconds is about the fastest that a person could possibly do. And right now we have Nashi Gamer Stars at 50 seconds, 50.63 seconds. We've got Bob is Pro, YouTube. Nice one, Bob. 69. Those guys
Ralph is climbing though. He's number 12.
Oh, Ralph is number 12?
Yeah.
Ralph is number 12. He's just off the bottom of the list. Let's see if Ralph can redeem the Vector Unit crew and climb back into the top 10. Let's see. So yeah, basically everybody in the top 10 is under 52 seconds, almost. I'm totally in love with BL Zippo Racer because that feels slightly more attainable in theory, not to me, but just to somebody who's quite good.
Ooh, and in the Invader X. So
yeah,
it is possible to get up that high for people who are not so jazzed about that one.
Oh yeah.
Somebody suggested a solar powered car. Yeah, it's an idea we're tinkering with.
That's a good idea. I like it. I'm so glad that you noticed that the El Zippo Racer is driving Invader X. That's the new UFO car for anyone who doesn't know. I don't know why you wouldn't know. But the Invader, like, it is a challenging car to drive. So I kind of get why some people are like, this car is too hard to drive or it's too bouncy.
Bouncy, yeah.
But it is a UFO, you know, so there's that.
And it sells really well. It's
So people like
I think
it.
people, yeah, they dig the wackiness of it.
Yeah. I dig the wackiness of it too. Maybe I'm gonna try. Speaking of the UFO, I'm gonna try. El Zippo Racer inspired me that I'm gonna try racing with the UFO after this. After I customize it, of course. I think I'm taking that corner too wide.
Practice makes perfect.
Man, I gotta go back to the tank. Okay, so but first I'm gonna try Invader X. This brings up an inch. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to let everyone know there's 15 more minutes left on the tournament.
Right, exactly.
It's for 45 minutes.
There is an end time to the tournament. Oh yeah, we should put the timer up on this little live leaderboard. That's a good idea for next time. But if you're playing the tournament, you can always look over here, and you can see down at the bottom here, there are 14 minutes and 13 seconds left. I'm not worried. Let's see, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to paint this, because of course I have to paint it. You'll notice that the wheels are blocked out. That's because there are no wheels. Let's see, this looks pretty good. I'm just going to run with that. And then, let's see, I'm going to go number 1, because that's my goal, number 1.
Nice.
And,
oh, it's so festive.
yeah, thanks. And then the accent color, one thing that I was going to point out about the accent color is some of the cars, like for instance the UFO, has this neon on it, and so the accent color affects the neon. See? Ooh, look at that. And it changes the lights underneath.
Fancy.
What's that?
iRocket said fancy.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go with the festive. Why not? But yeah, so now the accent color, it does affect. So even if you don't have a decal, like I could go here, bloop. It doesn't make sense to change my decal color, but I can change my accent color. Anyway, but I'm going to go back to number 1. Number 1, everybody.
I just want to remind everyone in the chat to please be respectful if we're not shy about banning people.
That's true.
I'll leave it at that. I don't want to drag it down.
Don't make Deb drop the ban hammer. Okay. Here we go. I don't no, I take it back. I was going to say something negative about myself, but instead I'm going to say something positive. I'm feeling good about this.
Good.
This is a wacky combination. I got Bizorp. I got Invader X. I'm going to be bouncing and sliding all over the place. I might crash once or twice.
Fun.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what? As long as I'm having a good time, that's all that really matters. To me, anyway.
JLo YT says, I stink at this game, although it is the best game. So, thank you. It is fun.
Maybe you just stink at the game right now, but, you know, after you play it for like 10,000 hours, like I have, you'll be just okay at it.
Although, it's the type of game where you can be first place for so long, and then you get to the end of the track, and then stuff just happens, and then you go from, you know, first to last. So it happens. Hey, Greg's here.
Hey, Greg. Hey!
Greg's been communicating with us since Google Plus days.
Okay, that was pretty good, actually. And now I'm inspired. I'm going to do, if I have time to do another race, right? I'm going to do one more, but with I'm going to use one of these boost people. So you get one use of your, you don't get any power-ups in time trial, but you do get one use of your character ability. And so which character ability should I pick? I think I'm going to go with Roxy.
Oh, somebody asked earlier on what color Mika's hair is.
That's a good question. Or does she even have any hair? Did you ever think about that?
Okay, now we'll drive with Mika next round.
I don't think I have Mika.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Sorry. Let's see. All right. Feeling pretty good about this. This vehicle reminds me of the first game that we did, Hydro Thunder Hurricane. There was a car called, oh man, I could just feel myself running straight into that sign, and then I did. There was a car that you unlocked towards the end of the game called Rad Hazard. Anyone who has played Hydro Thunder, oh, this is it. It's done. I'm done. Anyone who has played Hydro Thunder Hurricane knows about Rad Hazard. Rad Hazard was kind of OP, which means, you know, it was overpowered. Like, basically all the leaderboards were dominated by Rad Hazard, but it was a really fun, it was a hard car to drive when you first, or boat, I should say, when you first started, but because it was like this car, it was really slidey, but once you got the hang of it, you could power slide like crazy, and just all the pros used it.
Somebody keeps asking if, or sorry, not keeps asking. There is a question, will there be another Hydro Thunder? We always like to think that Riptide GP Renegade is the spiritual successor.
That is true. Riptide GP Renegade, Riptide GP was like our goal. You know, we don't own the license for Hydro Thunder, Deb. We had to license that game. And so, because it was a midway game, you know, from the arcades originally. And so, if we were ever going to do specifically another Hydro Thunder game, we would have to license it again and figure that out. But I would love to do another boat racing game, whether it be Hydro Thunder or something similar. There's something about the water physics. I mean, even... oh man, I kind of had it, and then I lost it. Oh well. But yeah, there's something about water physics that's really fun, and even in our driving game, Beach Buggy Racing, we worked in water physics.
It's one of our best things.
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of our jam.
Mm.
All right, let's see. Maybe I'll just go collect another present. I'm going to change my car, though, again. I can't stop customizing.
Yeah. Oh, for people who are asking how come I don't see this yet, this is an upcoming update.
Yes, and it's coming out soon. It's going to come out before the end of next week. I'm just going to say that right now because I think it has to, or we're going to be in trouble. Somebody's going to be in trouble. Let's see. That looks pretty cool. All right, I'm going to do that on the back. No, all the fun. Or sorry, the quick slice. Let's see. Maybe something kind of like that, and then...
Sorry, I blipped out there for a second. I don't know if that was my internet or something.
That's okay. Oh, you disappeared.
Yeah, sorry.
But you're back.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that looks cool.
It's Roxy's punch you. Yeah, Roxy's punch you in the face pizza machine.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find another present. Sometimes you can get clues of where the presents are. Oh! You see that? I see a present.
Nice.
You watch those intro cameras instead of skipping them. You might learn something.
And also where the shortcuts are.
I got so used to the time trial giving me the instant. When you play time trial, it automatically does the boost start, and I got so used to just relying on that I forgot to boost start at the beginning of the race. Okay, here we go.
If you collect a present, it gives you points.
Oh man, I'll have to get it on the next lap. Now I'm in 6th place.
Oh well.
It's okay, I'm not afraid. The race is early. I'm gonna spread a little love in the form of oil slick. It's the season of giving, and I just gave those people oil slick.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
It is.
If you go round again and it's still there.
It's true. It's true. It doesn't evaporate. Okay, now I have to drive through this thing of bees, get the present. There we go, and not explode. I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah.
Oh, crab.
So when you get a present, it gives you a present.
Yeah, if you get a present, it gives you a present.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, I'm going to be driving through this house. I'm going to be driving through this house. I'm going to drive through these power-ups and these crabs. I'm going to shoot that guy. And I'm going to come in first place. Pizza, the pizza machine lives to fight another day. Maybe I'll take the pizza machine on the road and see how it does in the Race the Devs challenge. And then I think I have to do one more with the commander because that's like my only chance of beating my previous score.
There's less than 5 minutes left on the tournament, so.
Yeah. How much time do I have? Be precise.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. It was like 4 minutes and something.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So maybe I have like 3 more tries.
Yeah. Balloon Boy the Cool Kid 79 says, "Hey guys, I make Beach Buggy Racing videos for your game." Thanks. If you want to email us at info@vectorunit.com with a link, that would be cool.
Yeah. If we like your videos.
The videos that we really like to share are short, and if they have funny commentary, that helps too. But if you're driving around for about 8 minutes, we can do that on our own. So, sorry,
that's
leave
true.
it out there. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Love Vector Unit, for creating the best game experience. Thank you. I'm gonna say Simeon.
Okay, that was not the fastest time, but I felt pretty good about it anyway, just because I enjoyed it. All right, now it's time. It's time to take the. I need a name for this thing, like I guess it's the Candy Commander for now.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
That's a good one.
We've got who do we have over here? CBT Dark Light is there. Everybody's under 52 seconds at this point. We got Fancy Blade at 51:59. Let's see. Alexander. Oh, Alexander's still up there. Jernej is still up there. Lance is there. And then Nashi Gamer Stars. We have some pretty intense competition happening right at the very tip top of the leaderboards. But I'm trying to get into. I'm at 254 right now. 255. Okay, so this is it.
People just had a lot of practice with this game. So
you would think,
I
though.
made that track too.
You would think that that I would have some practice.
Sorry, no, that's not what it meant. Just to play the game as opposed to like thinking of all the things that have to go in behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So you probably don't get as much playtime as you could if you weren't making it and making it better and revamping things and.
Thank you, Dad.
Making it better. So.
I appreciate not having to make excuses for myself.
I'll make them for you.
It's perfect.
And it's just great that I'm not playing it all at the moment. Because I spend a lot of time answering questions instead.
Alright, that didn't work. I think I know what I did wrong there, though. I'm going to try this again. I'm getting serious about this now, Dad.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up my witty banter right now, but I need to...
No, focus. Yeah, it's okay.
I need to focus.
Yeah. Ralph says the tournament is equalized to level 6 cars. So, there's no advantage for high-level players.
That's an excellent point. I didn't actually point that out in the description on the tournament, but usually when you look at these things, you can see Terrarium Time Trial, which is another tournament that's happening today. Cars balanced to level 7. So that means that basically even if you're level 10, you're playing at level 7 speed. If you're level 4, you're playing at level 7 speed. So that way it's fair.
1 minute left.
Okay.
It's your last attempt for everybody.
This is going to be my last one. Everyone get your last attempt in.
Yeah.
You'll see. The Candy Commander is coming for you. Vector Ralph. Let's see. Okay. So, every other time... Okay, here we go. This is my new strategy. I'm initializing the boost here. Boosting through this whole section. I'm not going to get psyched out by this corner the way I sometimes do.
You can do it. You can do it. Focus.
Thanks, Deb.
You can do it. Yeah!
He keeps
Somebody says just to remove the trees. I'm like, no, but that's the challenge of it.
That's probably what Ralph did. We always tease Ralph that he has some kind of secret programmer thing. Like if he hits, left, left, right, right, up, down, it gives him like a 10% speed boost or something. But honestly, I think it's just that he's really good at it. Oh! There, I marginally improved. I didn't get into the top 100. The tournament has ended. Okay, everybody.
That's processing.
Yes,
Yay.
now we're processing. I need to process my the fact that I didn't get into the top the top 100. I need to process that for a minute. It's going to take me a little while to get over that. Okay.
Well, we kind of knew that we might probably not hit the top. So
I just want to say,
also,
yeah.
Well, prizes are not so special for us because we can get them anytime.
Yeah, that's true. And I just want to say, more than being disappointed in myself, I'm really, really proud of all our fans for being so good at the game.
Yeah,
How about that?
True.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with some chrome. Oh yeah, did I even say this? We brought the chrome paints over from the console version. I think that's another new change. Check that out. It's like beautiful, beautiful chrome, but there's different chrome colors. Personally, I kind of like this one. The chrome sort of chromifies the decals too, which is cool. Let's see. Ooh, that looks kind of sweet. I think I'm just gonna do that. And then
Sorry, I have to cough.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, it's okay. Cough, Deb. You should totes cough.
Sorry, I didn't know if I was gonna get to mute in time.
Let's see. Nah.
I was trying to stave off a sore throat today, but it seems to be okay at the moment.
I'm gonna go with this.
So
I
I left this huge. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say sometimes I feel a little like unimaginative because I feel this compulsion, this kind of obsessive compulsive compulsion to make the front tires and the rear tires match, even though they totally don't have to. They could be completely different.
If you use something like the waist rod, then the wheels are different front to back.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it kind of makes more sense.
That's why we have it like that.
Yeah. But yeah, you can do. I mean, you know. Oh yeah. Okay. Roxy's telling me how to power slide. I know how to power slide, Roxy.
It comes up every now and then. This is a good reminder. This is good though if you can re-teach people how to do this.
Oh yeah, maybe I should. Okay.
I'm not
I like how
expert.
I just said I know how to power slide, and then I just crashed into like every single thing. Oh god.
It's the way of the game.
So okay. So how you power slide is number one. You
Tap the brake.
Start turning, actually.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Start turning first, and then tap the brake really briefly, and you'll see the little glowy. See the glowy around my wheels? That means I'm power sliding. And as long as you keep turning, you don't hold down the brake because then you'll just stop. You just tap it, and then as long as you keep turning, you will keep power sliding. And if you power slide all the way, like I just did there, through a drift zone, one of these drift zones, then you get that sweet bonus at the end, which is pretty critical. Whoopsie. The speed doesn't necessarily help, but it makes me feel better. I'll take it. So here's one thing that I wanted to point out is on the daily challenge now, this is where you win paints, of course, and decals, but on the daily challenge you can also win wheels. Look at those sweet wheels. So I'm gonna give this a spin. Money. I like money. Of course I want to spin again. I'm not going to watch an ad right now, although if I could if I wanted to. I'm just going to spend a couple gems. Excuse me. I am really excited about wheels, so I'm going to make the wheel slice bigger and spin again. Somebody asked if we're going to add neon. I don't think we're going to add neon to cars. Like, I don't think we're going to add it as an option. Like, oh, this car doesn't have neon and now it does have neon. But we did mention earlier that you can change the accent color on the cars. So, for example, wait, which is a car that has neon? This car has neon. Feels funny calling this a car, but there you have it. So yeah, so I can change the neon color. That's pretty sweet. And let's see. I think I'm gonna go with just white. Could kind of go red and just go with a theme here.
Oh, Lewis asked, what about adding glowing paint? Oh,
that's an interesting idea. That would be cool.
I'll write that down.
Write it down. Glowing paint.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, I can claim my prize. Okay,
Yay.
What prize am I gonna get? I could just click on it, but I'm getting a participation participation award. But I'll take it. You know, I can use those coins for buying things. I can go to the shop. Let's see what's here in the shop that I could buy. I could buy some boost juice. I could buy some power-ups. I think I am going to. I like causing
specialty wheels.
I like confusion. Oh yeah, and then here I've got my specialty wheels. So of course I already got some of these though, but because I like them so much, I'll buy some more. And then I'm into the decal, so I'm gonna get the decal. There, I spent some of my coins that I just won. So in a way, winning the coins actually did give me a sweet prize. And I'm happy about that. I get my star tiki. Let's see what's inside the star tiki. That's all pretty good stuff. There's some more oil slick in the spirit of giving. I got lots of upgrades. Let's see. I guess I'll race a little bit, but Deb, is there more stuff that we should cover while we're we have a few more minutes before the
Yeah, I had this big chunk of time dedicated to kind of pondering the year. That would sound so boring when I say it like that. But
pondering the year.
Yeah, but I did want to give a special shout out to Lewis for sending us an amazing gift. He sent us this huge box with a beautiful painting of our logo and tons of candy from the UK and these beautifully handwritten letters.
That was very
nice. One of which I have framed. So thank you so much. That's the highlight of my year, I think.
Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah. And it's also, I just have to say, from the perspective of the people in California, because Deb is in New Jersey, it's shocking how fast we ate that candy. It was shocking. It was shocking to me anyway.
Thank you very much, Lewis. It's something that we'll treasure forever.
It's true.
Because your letter is in my view, like, every day as well. So, yeah, anyway.
Somebody asked, I think, if the presents are in different locations than last year, and the answer is no. They're in the same locations. They actually, here's a tip to everybody who made it this far and is watching this. The presents, there's 2 different locations on each track where the presents can appear, and they sort of bounce back and forth, or they randomly appear in one or the other. So that's your tip. Once you kind of learn where the presents sometimes appear, then you can pick them up. Obviously, I didn't remember for this track where it was.
Too many things to remember.
I know, it's true.
Including driving while doing a live stream.
You know what? I was thinking we should take a moment to briefly acknowledge the amazing top 10 racers, and especially Jorge Armengol. Sorry, Jorge, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But 50 seconds, 50.14 seconds, he almost broke the 50-second mark in the whole shot. I know that the whole shot is a favorite of people who are racing in these tournaments, but that's an amazing time. Really shocking how good all of these times are. And right behind him was Bob is Pro, YouTube, YT, which that could have been anybody's race, really, because they're only about 0.1 seconds apart. So those are both, you guys are all winners in my book. There were 4 scores under 51 seconds, with Hernej at 51.22 right behind, and everybody all the way down. I'm not going to try to say everyone's name because I'm going to mangle them, but yeah, really impressive. And where did everyone else end up? I don't. Let's see. I'll just keep racing, but maybe over in our chat, you guys can tell me where you ended up. Ralph, how did you end up doing?
He ended up 20th.
20th. Oh, he has a little sad emoji next to next to his 20th. 20th is also very good, Ralph. What was your time? Did you beat the magical 52? Oh, 52:29, so close. That's why we thought that 52 was impossible, because we were like, if Ian and Ralph can't beat 52, nobody can. How wrong we were. Now we know that no matter how good we are, or we think we are, the Beach Buggy Racing 2 gamers out there can teach us a thing or two about our own game. Yep.
Ian got a little smoke this time. But that is the luckiness of PBR2.
Yeah, that is true. You never know. Oops. Ay caramba. This is not going great. Oh, I almost got saved by the lunar gravity there.
Oh. So I'm gonna do my shout-outs, if that's okay.
Yeah, do some shout-outs while I'm finishing this race.
Because we're a little bit running out of time. We wanted to stop at the hour mark, but yeah, we just wanted to say thank you to the fan artists who have been sending us beautiful artwork all year. Myra and Brittany and Jocelyn and Ezra and Claire, Sebastian, SDS3. The really nice messages from Jamie, who couldn't be with us for the live stream because he's working. But hey, Jamie. And special shout out to the Team Gas Facebook group. I don't have a lot of interaction with you a lot, but I appreciate that you have a Facebook group that's so enthusiastic. So thank you for keeping that going. We had a good year.
We did have a good year.
All the things that we did, and like we launched Beach Buggy Racing 2 Island Adventure for the consoles and Steam PC, and we have 2 DLC out.
Yeah, for those of you who play the game on mobile, I know not everybody has like a Nintendo Switch or a computer that can run Steam or anything like that, but if you happen to have one, Beach Buggy Racing 2 Island Adventure is pretty fun. Like, it's a lot of the stuff that you recognize here, but there's like a whole adventure mode and some story stuff that's not in the mobile version. And of course you can play split screen and do a bunch of game customization. And
you can choose how many laps you want.
You can choose how many laps you want. You can do what kind of power-ups if you really are just like, you know, like my son always turns off confusion because he does not like the confusion power-up. So you can do that if you want to.
That's a good one to turn off.
Yes.
I agree with him.
Okay. Deb agrees with you. Yeah, so you can do a lot of fun stuff. And I'm just saying, I'm bringing that up because over the holidays, there's going to be a lot of different sales. So if you just kind of keep your eyes open and subscribe to our newsletter, you'll get notifications about when things like that go on sale.
And when we have store sales.
Yeah.
Like in our merchandise store.
Yeah, that's true. We're going to be having sales in the mobile version too, like different kinds of holiday sales. So keep your eye on the store specials. Wow, I dominated that one. Now I feel pretty good about myself again.
Self-esteem boosted.
Yes, self-esteem boosted.
Yeah.
We are, yeah, I mean, we have a lot of really exciting things. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we've been doing a lot more updates to Beach Buggy Racing 2, the mobile version lately, including this really exciting new customization feature, which just, can I say again how cool this sweet twister looks that I'm driving? Oh my gosh, it doesn't look so cool on its side in the water. But anyway, yeah, so we're doing a lot of updates to Beach Buggy Racing 2, and the holiday update's going to be coming out next week if everything goes according to plan, with all of this holiday stuff and the candy coupe and the new customization, car customization, and then we also have some exciting updates coming up in the new year, Deb, which we can't talk about yet.
Yeah, but it's super exciting news, and some of you will probably guess at it, and
You might guess.
Yeah.
If you guess, if you're like, oh, I hope it's that thing that I'm guessing. I hope it's that thing. You might be right. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
unless that thing that you're guessing is like you're hoping that we're gonna have online multiplayer, because I'm sorry, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, and we're not doing a 3 right now, so.
We're not doing a 3 because we're just, you can think of Beach Buggy Racing. Beach Buggy Racing 2 is sort of Beach Buggy Racing 3 because we're updating it so much. It's just getting more and more awesome.
It's true. It's almost like a living creature. It grows and evolves.
It's totally true.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, Deb, I think we're at the end of the hour.
We are. If you have burning questions, you can email them nicely to info@vectorunit.com. You know what? I'm not going to get away with not talking about the power-up changes lately. That's
Oh, let's not end on that. If anyone wants to talk
Sorry.
about it, we can talk about it online.
That's true. Okay, sorry.
But that's true. We can we'll talk about it more later. There's a blog piece coming up that is going to explain some of the other changes in the.
There you go. Sorry. Yeah,
yeah.
end on that. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, people. I guess people can reach us at Vector Unit on Twitter, on Facebook, Vector Unit.
Yeah, don't comment on Instagram. It's really hard to reply to you.
Got it.
Yeah, sorry.
It's.
I think it's the Canadian in me that keeps saying sorry all the time. Do we just do that as a population?
It's fine. It's okay. It's nice to, forgiveness is a blessing. Wait, there was something really important that I wanted to say before we went. Something about like the new update and the holidays, and now I totally can't remember. But I guess it's just happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah, happy holidays. There's new stuff coming. Period. That's all you need to know.
Lots of new stuff coming. Keep your eyes open for the sales. Subscribe here on YouTube, and hit that subscribe button, because we're going to be doing more of these live streams and more special events like this. I had a lot of fun. It really taught me something about my sort of where I sit in the pantheon of Beach Buggy Racing 2 players.
We're really, really great.
It's good sometimes to learn a little something about yourself.
Yeah. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because actually my goal in the coming year, I shouldn't set that goal, but if we get to 100,000 subscribers, then that sets you in a new tier of YouTubing. So that opens up things for us.
Why not? Dream big. Tell your friends to subscribe too. And we'll do even more cool. We have a lot of fun live stream stuff planned for the coming year. So, all right. Well, let's say goodbye.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays, everybody. Have a wonderful season, and keep playing the game. Let us know your thoughts, and we'll see y'all soon. Bye, Deb.
Bye, Matt. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.